Hello everybody, how are you? It is Tuesday night and I'm out in the shop. Got a couple things to show you before I get started today. My dad's best friend, he rescued a Greyhound. It was a racing dog, and he and his wife, they rescued it, I'm not sure how long ago. They've had it for a long time though, and they just love their dog, and they love anything to do with Greyhounds. They collect old Greyhound bus memorabilia, and they're really into it. So my dad asked me, is it possible to put a photo of a dog on an ink pen? And it is entirely possible. So I told him, I said, he wanted me to make a pen for his buddy. So I said, get a hold of his wife, have her snap a photo of the dog and send it to me. And I sent it over to Michael DeLauter, and there is a photo of the dog in an Alumilite cast. I need to get that turned. I don't know that I'll do it tonight because I got some other stuff I got to work on, but I'm going to turn this pen for him. And I told my dad, I said, well, his wife loves the dog too. Let's go ahead and make two of them. So I'm going to be turning two Greyhound ink pens, and I think they're going to really like them. I will show those when I do them. The other thing I want to talk about is I'm coming home from work today, and my text goes off. So I pull up to a stoplight, and I stop, and I just pick my phone up, and I look at it, and there's a note that says, look what came today. And it was a picture, and I could tell it was a box, but I had no idea what it was. I didn't open it. I just set the phone down because I don't really like to do that while I'm driving. So all the way home, I'm thinking, well, what in the heck could it be? I know I ordered some tail lights for my trailer, and they already came in. I ordered a bunch of pin kits from Penn State, and they came in. I haven't ordered anything else. So I'm just like racking my brain trying to figure it out. So I get home, and on the counter is a box from Packard Supply. And at this point, I love Packard Supply. I love to order CA glue and activator from them, and I occasionally order some specialty tools, things like that. They got a great selection of stuff. But I know for a fact I haven't ordered from them in a while. So I pull the box open, and there are two blanks in there. A nice, beautiful curly maple blank, and a really nice ash blank. This is kiln-dried wood, and I didn't find it right away, but the invoice was tucked down in the very bottom of the box. And come to find out, Terry Frey, the same gentleman who sent me the Cameo pin kit and the Afromosia blank, he ordered those for me. I guess they were on, he said they were on sale, and he ordered a couple for me and had them drop shipped to me because he's holding me to it now. I mentioned the other day that I was sharpening my bowl gouge because I'd like to get into maybe turning some lidded boxes. He's gonna make me stick to it. He said, now I got no excuses. I got the tool sharpened and I got the wood. So I gotta back it up now. Whew, this is gonna be tricky, but I am gonna start working on it. I'll get some junk wood up on there and do a few practice turnings. And somewhere down the road, hopefully not too far in the near future, I am going to try to turn a lidded box out of one of these two blanks, and hopefully, eventually both of them, but hopefully I can turn a nice little box. So stay tuned for that. I tell you what, I got to watch what I say on this channel. Somebody's always going to make me back it up. But I'm going to goof around a little bit on a couple of projects, and I'll keep you guys posted throughout the night. Well, guys, I just finished up a project that I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's not 100% done yet. There will be a video on it up to this point. Then I've got another YouTuber that I'm going to spend some time with, and he's going to teach me how to cast. And that's going to probably be a video. So that'll be part 2. And then when I come back to the shop, the blanks that I made, I'm going to turn for your entertainment. But I'm not going to tell you anything about them. It's going to be, you're going to have to wait till the videos come out. But since that's done, I'm ready to move on to some other stuff. And I got a bunch of stuff in the shop here that I need to work on. I'll show you what I'm going to work on right now. This is a 25mm or a 1-inch radius dowel of Delrin. This was sent to me by Don Peters. And I just finished putting the small jaws on my chuck. I've got a project that I want to turn with this. Let me get started, and I'll come back and show you the progress. I need to make a correction. I just looked back at the note. This is pronounced Delrin, D-E-L-R-I-N. It reminds me more of a UHMW than an HDPE because it's very hard. So Now that we know what it's called and how it's spelled, let me get to turning. Well guys, I just finished another project. I'm really happy with it. What I've got here, and let's see if I can turn it. There you go. They're a little easier to see that way. I have got two pieces that I made for my lathe. This one with the hole in it goes in the headstock, and that's where you would set the nib of a pin to hold it steady. This one has a slight concave curve to it. This goes in the tailstock. You can bring your tailstock up, lock it into place, and as you twist the handle on your tailstock, you can press a pin together right on your lathe. I'll have a video coming out on this pretty soon. Before I bring the video out, I need to get another pin turned so that I can physically show pressing together a pin on the lathe. I certainly hope you enjoyed hanging out with me tonight. I had a great time in the shop. I'm telling you, I always have a good time when I come out here. I look forward to seeing you again real soon, hopefully tomorrow night. Take care, everybody. We'll see you soon.